There's a giant, man-eating, song-singing plant on the loose in Dennis this summer. The Cape Playhouse, where theater goes to summer, has begun a new season full of entertainment, culture, art, and community outreach. Currently on stage is Little Shop of Horrors. Located off of 6A in Dennis, the Cape Playhouse neighbors the Cape Cinema and Cape Cod Museum. Since its foundation in 1927, the Cape Playhouse has withstood 93 historic seasons. But how did it all begin?
Raymond Moore, when he founded this place, I think he was 27, and at 27 he thought, you know what, there's this gorgeous building in town. I'm going to pick that up and I'm going to move it over to this plot of land, and I am going to build gardens out here, and I am going to build a playhouse, and I'm going to turn what was a town hall building, many different things happened in that building, and I'm going to turn it into a theater. And that is so visionary to me.
Since then, actors such as Julie Andrews, Betty White, Henry Fonda, and Betty Davis have graced the stage with their talent. Producing artistic director of the Playhouse, Michael Rader, says its rich history and longevity in reputation contributes to their success.
The Playhouse has 93 years of incredible history and incredible legacy, and as the artistic director, it's a little cliche for me to say that this is a special or magical place, but it really is. I mean, we have people who come back every year as actors or directors or designers or production staff who leave other jobs to come here. There's not many theaters left in the world that have the history and the legacy of this institution. And because of that history, because of our reputation within the community, the theater community, people love working here. It sounds a little cliche to say it, but it almost is like sacred ground when you think of all the individuals who have worked on this stage before. It's just a really special place.
Along with providing a variety of shows, the Cape Playhouse focuses on giving back to the community with outreach programs and education.
One of my first orders was bringing back the educational and outreach programming that hadn't been happening for many, many years at the Playhouse. Part of the original design of the Playhouse 93 years ago was an education and community outreach program. It means a lot to me that we're able to do this and give back to the community, and that this is something that every year that we've had this happening, it's grown in size, almost doubled in size since it started, and we're going to keep moving forward. We're going to have production-driven classes, so at the end of the week, the kids will do a performance. We've had a lot of members of the community also ask about adult classes, so we want to introduce that. And then another element that Joe and I are really passionate about is having programming that helps develop new pieces of work, new pieces of theater.
On the docket this season are 6 plays that run for 2 weekends each. Every set is built on site. So, what does the future for the Cape Playhouse look like?
I see great potential in the Playhouse and the campus as a whole. I would love years to come that there is a campus committee and we get together in the beginning of every year and we scramble over which weekends each person gets to take up because there's so much happening here over the summer. I would love for this place to be just a destination for every family on the Cape. Every person who wants to experience the arts, celebrate the arts, or just have a wonderful day. I would love for them to think of this as the first place that they can come to celebrate the summer, basically.
This Playhouse belongs to you. It always has and it always will, and I want everyone in the community to feel like they can come by at any time, see the Playhouse, go backstage, see one of our shows, come to the gala. I'm here because I've worked all over the world, and there are very few places like this left. And I feel very passionate about the Playhouse and about the potential in the future here. And I couldn't be more excited about what lies for the next 93 years.
For ticket prices, more information on volunteer positions, backstage tours, and children's classes, visit the Cape Playhouse website. In Dennis, for Cape Media News, I'm Emily Tellick.